Dozens of people were arrested in protests over a white former police officer acquitted in the shooting death of a black man. It happened in St. Louis after hundreds took to the streets in a march through the city, some battling with police into the morning hours. Dean Reynolds is in St. Louis with the latest. Dean, good morning.
Good morning. There were at least 32 arrests last night as police had to resort to using tear gas at times to quell demonstrations that turned violent. The protest started off peacefully as hundreds marched through the streets of St. Louis.
It's a peaceful protest. They're saying it's not peaceful because we're not following their orders. People are frustrated. You can't tell us how to protest.
That frustration did boil over at times into repeated clashes with police, and demonstrators took their message directly to Mayor Lyda Krewson's home, spraying it with paint and breaking a window. Later in the evening, the mayor appeared with the city's police commissioner on Periscope.
Officers did deploy pepper balls as a less than lethal option after agitators continued to assault officers with objects and destroy property.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
The demonstration started right after Jason Stockley, a former St. Louis patrolman, was found not guilty in the 2011 death of Lamar Smith. The incident, caught on multiple cameras, occurred after a high-speed chase and a collision. Stockley called it self-defense against a suspected drug dealer. Smith, he said, was pulling a gun on him. Prosecutors countered that Stockley, seen here, retrieved a .38 caliber revolver from the backseat of his police car and planted the weapon in Smith's car moments after shooting him 5 times, and that the gun bore only the policeman's prints.
I did not murder Anthony Lamar Smith.
In an interview on Friday with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, a relieved Stockley said he reacted the best he could under the circumstances.
It's very stressful, and in the end, regardless of what happens, nobody wins.
Now, Stockley, who left the St. Louis Police Department 4 years ago, also said everybody wants someone to blame, but I'm not the guy. Dana?
Dean Reynolds in St. Louis. Dean, thank you.